Well, hopefully a little calm after the storm. Things were a little bumpy last night.
Yeah, they were pretty gross yesterday afternoon, right around 3 o'clock or so. Downtown Roanoke turned really, really dark, and then we had severe thunderstorms move across the region. Now, this morning, we're dealing with some leftover moisture that is still lingering across the region. So, a little bit of patchy fog for parts of the New River Valley and the Highlands. Temperatures out in Wytheville are actually the coolest on the map at 51 degrees. Everyone else between about 54 and 61. So, a little bit more on the mild side, but still closer to average for this September morning. We do have some of that fog continuing to build across the region. This will come and go and then eventually dissipate once that sun gets up overhead, because we are tracking mostly clear skies, which will allow our temperatures to continue to warm up hour by hour. Notice our winds are out of the west-southwest around 6 miles per hour. This is going to be the key ingredient for us tracking warmer than average temperatures this afternoon. We're only talking about 1 to 2 degrees warmer than we should be for the time of year, but really close to 90 degrees for Southside. Lynchburg getting to 88, Roanoke, Highlands 87, the New River Valley 83. So this summer pattern returns for today and likely for parts of tomorrow as well. Friday night football looks all good to go for those high schools that are playing tonight. Mostly clear and calm conditions around 6 p.m. with temperatures still in the mid 80s or so. By 8 p.m. we're back down into the upper 70s, some spots in the mid 70s across the New River Valley and the Highlands. And then by the time we're wrapping up games, lower 70s are anticipated. Overall setup as we head into the weekend brings yet another front into the region. So those west-southwesterly winds continuing to pump in moisture, continuing to build in heat, which is going to allow for more instability, more energy for the atmosphere to work with. So we'll see some isolated showers and storms building ahead of the front pushing through tomorrow. These will likely be a little bit on the potent side, so going to have to continue to monitor those as they build through. Then on the eastern side of the Blue Ridge, we're going to continue to see this line build in across our area from southwest to northeast. This will likely pack a punch as well, bring in some gusty winds and some heavy rainfall. We'll continue to see these showers and storms trek off towards the east, impacting the Lynchburg south side area by the mid to late afternoon. And then eventually we'll be dealing with some light rain showers that just taper on in behind with mostly cloudy conditions. So Sunday morning, likely waking up with some areas of fog and some muggy conditions, but then we'll clear up throughout the day. Severe weather risk for the day is highest for those of us east of the Blue Ridge and right along the I-81 corridor and towards the south and east. Level 1 out of 5 marginal risk in place. And then again, once we get to Sunday, temperatures are down about 10 degrees compared to what we'll be at today and tomorrow. So a little bit cooler with drying conditions building in. And that makes for a perfect forecast out in Landover, Maryland for the Giants Commanders football game. The second matchup rather in the NFC East. Hopefully the Commanders can get it done and start off the season on a good note, if you will, on Sunday, shortly after that 1 p.m. time slate. Here's one last look at your 7-day forecast, continuing to monitor temperatures around the mid 70s as we head into next week.